Okay, Dalton. Today we're going to learn about base, exponent, and square roots. Let's start with a problem. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Hard to say. Even harder to keep track of how many times we've multiplied. So we have a shorthand way of writing a number times itself lots of times. It's called a power. In our power, the base is what we're multiplying, which is our 2. The exponent is how many times we're multiplying it, which is 5 times. Now this is not the same as 2 times 5. What's 2 times 5?
10.
10. Is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equal to 10?
No.
No. Good job. We have fancy names for saying that we're going to multiply a number times itself twice. That one is squared. Let's say we have 6 to the second power, or 6 times itself. We call that 6 squared. What is 6 times 6?
36.
36. Good job. Okay. If we're raising something to the third power, we say we're cubing it. So if we have 4 to the third power, we have 4 times 4 times 4. What's 4 times 4?
16.
16. And what's 16 times 4?
64.
64. You're so smart. Okay. So if you remember, when we square something, we're multiplying times itself twice. So 4 times 4 is, remind me?
16.
16. Good job. Okay. To take the square root of something, we need to use a perfect square. Now, a perfect square is the number you get when you multiply a factor times itself. For example, if we have 1 times 1, what is our answer?
1.
1. And 2 times 2?
4.
4. And 3 times 3?
9.
So 1, 4, and 9 are perfect squares. That means that we have a number times itself gives us our perfect squares. 16 is a perfect square. What number do we multiply by itself to get 16?
4.
4. So the square root of 16 is 4. Let's try it again with 9. What's 9 times 9?
81.
81. So if I tell you I want the square root of 81, what's my answer?
9.
9. Good job. The last thing we're going to talk about is negative exponents. Now what we've done before is we've taken a factor and gotten a much bigger number. With a negative exponent, we're going to get a much smaller number. This negative means we're making it into a fraction. We're going to have 1 over 10 to the second. Okay?
Okay.
So now that changes into 1 over 10 squared, which you remember is 10 times 10. What's 10 times 10?
100.
100. So we have 1/100th. So 10 to the negative second is 1/100th. Sounds good?
Yeah.
You ready to go do some square root, exponent, and base problems?
Yeah.
Go for it.